maybe some, yeah. And we spoke also about some subjects like الثقافة الإسلامية, الرياضيات, math, العلوم, حاسوب, and so on. I hope يعني there is no any questions, and if if there are any questions, you can share it with me before we start.
Sheikh, one question. The meaning for Thaqafatu Islamiyya can be Islamic civilization also.
Okay. By the way, the word الثقافة الإسلامية, this is like look at it subject. It speaks about the Tawheed والحديث والفقه والتجويد. This means the hadith, you know, the hadith of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, tafsir, and like to learn Quran, tajweed, how can you read Quran, and so on, and fiqh, some rules in our life in general. So ثقافة إسلامية, it's actually not just like one subject, actually a lot of, and just like one book. It's called الثقافة الإسلامية, and this is in Saudi Arabia, by the way. Here in Egypt, in Azhar, usually we called it أصول الدين. Yeah, it's like the pillars of the religion. أصول الدين, يعني this subject you should know it, and there's no one, like every Muslim should know about it, you know.
Yes.
For this reason, we call it أصول الدين, and in Saudi Arabia we call it الثقافة الإسلامية. By the way, we have also other subjects called الثقافة الإسلامية in Egypt, but they just like speak about some you know, يعني some manners, some things like يعني about the etiquettes, about truth, and to be honest, and so on. Maybe some stories and so on. It's just like something about Islam in general, not specific things like in Saudi Arabia. But of course, like we have this
Islamic culture.
Yes, exactly. So in Saudi Arabia, it's called الثقافة الإسلامية, and here it's called أصول الدين, but both of them are like, yeah, it's so similar actually.
Similar, yeah.
Okay, so now let's start in our next dialogue. It's between Nada and Ilham, two women, and of course they will speak about الدراسة also, studying, and of course I need two of you to read it in the first, like usual, يعني.
I can read one.
Okay.
Somebody else.
Which lesson are we on?
Okay.
Lesson. The last one we did. Lesson.
It's page 166.
166. Okay.
Yeah. Wahadatu Sabia.
Yeah.
Adirasa. Dirasatu. And the PDF is 188, I think.
No, it's 166 here.
So.
Okay, we can read together until she like open it. I will be Nada and you'll be Ilham. I'm sorry for that, by the way. So, Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
اسمي ندى أنا سورية.
اسمي إلهام أنا سعودية. سعودية.
أنا طالبة في جامعة دمشق.
أنا طالبة في جامعة أم القرى.
في أي كلية تدرسين؟
أدرس في كلية تربية. في أي كلية تدرسين أنت؟
yeah. أدرس في كلية الطب.
سأكون مدرسة إن شاء الله.
مدرسة إن شاء الله. Yes. وسأكون طبيبة إن شاء الله.
إن شاء الله. ما شاء الله.
Okay. Now let's start. Okay, the dialogue started with, or the حوار started with السلام عليكم وعليكم السلام, very normal. And اسمي ندى أنا سورية, it's normal also. We already know the meaning of that. اسمي إلهام أنا سعودية, also so easy. Then he said أنا طالبة في جامعة. If you don't remember the word طالب and طالبة, this is mean student, but طالبة it's student for like feminine student. So of course she is طالبة, like she said أنا طالبة, like I am student في جامعة في جامعة دمشق. And the word جامعة, I think we already mentioned it before, but let's write it again. The word جامعة, it means university, and the word كلية mean faculty. So she is in جامعة القرى, in the university, جامعة دمشق. The university, it's called Dimashq, like the name of the جامعة, the name of the university, it's in Dimashq. And جامعة القرى, this is the name also of the of this like جامعة, of this university. So, and by the way, the word جامعة, the plural or the جمع of it, it's جامعات. You can write it here. A minute. The word جامعة is plural, it's جامعات. Let's make it bigger. Yeah. And also, she said أنا طالبة في, the other one, the Ilham said أنا طالبة في جامعة القرى, like the جامعة of القرى. This is also like you say that the name of this university. And then she asked the question. I think we didn't like speak about أي before. في أي. The word أي, it's question word which means which. And fi, of course, we know it's mean in. So she means in which faculty. So في أي كلية تدرسين. And of course she said تدرسين, this is from the verb تدرس. And let's write this verb تدرس. But because she mean أنت تدرسين, like she spoke with female, and she mean like you study. So she would say تدرسين, like you say before. We spoke about that in the third unit about فعل مضارع. So في أي كلية تدرسين, like in which faculty we can say are you studying. So she said أدرس في كلية التربية. أدرس, we know تدرس, this means you study for male, and تدرسين, this you study for female. And أدرس, which means أنا أدرس, like I am. So أدرس, I study في جامعة في كلية التربية. Of course we say كلية, which means the faculty, and التربية, this is, we can say by the way, تربية, usually we don't call it as education, but here it's mean the education. The word like the كلية التربية, it's mean the faculty of education, like to teach the others and so on. So أدرس في كلية التربية, the faculty of education. And وفي أي كلية تدرسين أنت. If you remember, we said before about that, we already spoke about that before. It's if I want to ask a follow-up question or the same question again, I would say أنت. When someone asks you ما اسمك, you say اسمي فاروق, for example, and وما اسمك أنت, like you plus أنت if you will ask the same question again. The same thing here, you say she said في أي كلية تدرسين, and she will ask the same question again. So she said وفي أي كلية تدرسين أنت. Okay, and of course she said تدرسين because it's because female. So وفي أي كلية تدرسين, like you study. And then of course she answered أدرس في كلية الطب. And the same thing أدرس, which means I study, في كلية, in the faculty of الطب. And الطب from the word طبيب, if you remember the word طبيب, that means doctor. So and الطب, this is which means the medicine, like the faculty of the medicine, كلية الطب. So this is mean this girl that's like in the كلية التربية will be مدرسة, and this girl in the faculty of الطب will be طبيبة. Yeah. So and this is what they said actually. سأكون, the verb أكون, it's exactly the same meaning of the verb to be, but not mean helping verb. يعني, do you know when I say you will be doctor? So when I say be, the meaning of be in Arabic, it's akun or yakun, okay? But it's not mean, if I want to say, for example, I am a doctor, in Arabic you just say أنا طبيب, but you not say أنا أكون طبيبا. It's not like, you can say it, but it's not a good translation for it. Yani you cannot use it as a helping verb, but you can use it if you mean verb to be, like I will be something, or anything like that in general. So سأكون مدرسة here mean سأكون, like سأكون we have seen in the beginning, and أكون, like we say, it's mean be. So سأكون here mean I will be. So, and of course she said أكون like I. So سأكون, أنا سأكون something, أنا سأكون طيارا pilot, أنا سأكون طبيبا doctor, أنا سأكون مدرسا like teacher, أنا سأكون مهندسا engineer, and so on. So أنا سأكون جيدا, I will be good if you are ill, for example. So, and so on. So سأكون, this is a very, very common word in general in Arabic, to use it in actually a lot of cases. So سأكون مدرسة, because she is in the faculty of education, so of course it will be, she will be like مدرسة. مدرسة, it's teacher, but feminine teacher, because you have already like the ta of feminine here in the end of it. So سأكون مدرسة إن شاء الله. إن شاء الله, يعني if Allah Azza want that, of course. As Muslims, you always say inshallah if I'm speaking about something in the future. I will go inshallah. I will plan to that inshallah. I will write that inshallah, and so on. So سأكون مدرسة إن شاء الله. I will be مدرسة إن شاء الله. I will be a teacher inshallah. So the other female, or the other woman said وسأكون طبيبة إن شاء الله. I will be طبيبة inshallah, like I will be a doctor inshallah.
Can you say soon I will be? Soon I will be a doctor, or soon I'll be a
Maybe you can say that, but it's better to say I will be, because like you said before, sa, or the sin, or sawfa in the beginning of the verb mudara, it means like it means will. I will be. But you can say that also, by the way. Okay, here I wanted to like write the verb akun. Like we have kana, this in the madi of it, like kana was, and yakun. And by the way, you can say yakun or akun or takun or nakun, like you know in mudara. And the command verb of it, it's kun. And I know this is maybe weird, because why I delete the waw in the middle here. This is special rule about this verb. We can speak about it in like the future, inshallah, maybe in the second book, if we will continue on it. So kun, this is the amr of the verb yakun, and the madi of it is kana. And by the way, this madi will be changing a lot. Yani if you want to say huwa, like he was, you say huwa kana. But if you want to say anta, you say anta kunta. So this maybe will be weird, but there is a rule for that, of course. And the reason of, yeah, sorry, what?
Rule, right?
Yeah, the letter in the middle, sometimes we delete it, and some other times we don't. And there is a rule for that, but it's like, we can say it's very high level rule. So سأكون مدرسة إن شاء الله. And the others say وسأكون طبيبة إن شاء الله. I will be a doctor inshallah. So this is a very easy dialogue, I think, because we just like have the word جامعة, university, كلية, faculty, and also we have the word التربية, education. But this word تربية mean education if you mean كلية التربية, like the faculty of تربية. And كلية الطب, the faculty of medicine. And I think like oh yeah, and في أي is to say like in which place, or in which like faculty, or in which anything, in which like in general. So في أي,
Kulliya could be college too, college of
course, yeah,
education.
you can say yeah, college or faculty, it's okay. Yeah. So for example, أنا تخرجت, I graduated من كلية الدعوة الإسلامية. the college of the da'wah, like the Islamic da'wah. So أنا كنت في كلية الدعوة الإسلامية. I was in the faculty of da'wah and so on. So صديقي كان أو صديقي في كلية الطب. He's in the faculty of طب and so on. Yeah, like I said, this يعني this حوار doesn't have a lot of words. It's just like the word يدرس, study. I think we already mentioned it before. And كلية الطب, the faculty of طب, or of the medicine. And كلية التربية, the faculty of education. And the word مدرس, we already know about it. So there is no like a lot of new words, I think, in it. And by the way, you can say مدرسة or معلمة. Both of them is correctly. Both of them mean teacher. Okay, next we have the الحوار الثالث, the third dialogue. So it will be between Qasim and Ghassan, two men or like two boys, I think. So let's read in the first, and after that, by the way, it's not like short like the other one. It's a little bit long, but it will be easy, inshallah. Okay, in the first, like usually, I want to like read it in the first, please.
I can read.
Okay.
Inshallah, I can.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Farouk also be like with us.
Okay.
Thank you.
MashaAllah.
Okay, let's start. Farouk, you can be like
Okay.
Qasim, start first.
Yeah.
And Ukhti Yasmin, you can start with
Ghassan. Ghassan.
Yeah.
Ghassan. Okay, Bismillah. أين تذهب يا غسان؟
Oh, I have ila aina. أذهب إلى المدرسة.
الوقت مبكرا الساعة الآن السادسة صباحا.
المدرسة بعيدة عن البيت.
متى يبدأ اليوم الدراسة؟ يوم الدراسية
يبدأ الساعة 7 صباحا.
هل تذهب بالحافلة؟
لا أذهب بالسيارة.
متى ينتهي اليوم الدراسي؟ دراسية.
ينتهي الساعة 1 ظهرا.
كم حصة تدرس في اليوم؟
أدرس
6.
It's somebody. Is it mine? أدرس 6 حصص في اليوم. حصص في اليوم.
ماذا تفعل في الاستراحة؟
Okay, I'm thinking. Okay, أذهب إلى المكتبة. I make it bigger. أو إلى المختبر.
Okay, nice. Thank you.
MashaAllah.
And now let's start. Okay, the dialogue started without any assalamu alaikum wa alaikum salam, and it's mashallah long dialogue, but it will be easy inshallah. Let's start. أين تذهب يا غسان? I think you already know the meaning of this question, because أين mean where, and the verb تذهب we already got it before. It's mean go. So يا غسان, of course, yeah, we say yeah here. You can to call someone, you can say ya Farouk, ya Ghassan, ya Muhammad, ya Ahmed, and so on. And you can say also Ahmed, Ghassan, Farouk, and so on. It's okay. And you can use it or don't use it. It's okay in Arabic. So أين تذهب يا غسان? Where we can say where are you going or where do you go? It's okay. So أين تذهب, like you say, he say here تذهب, of course, because he mean أنت. أين تذهب أنت يا غسان? So غسان said أذهب, like أنا أذهب إلى المدرسة. Of course, we know the word madrasa, which means school. And by the way, we have a lot of words right now about study. We have the word madrasa and the word jami'ah and the word كلية. مدرسة school, and جامعة is university, and كلية like we said is faculty or college. So بعد المدرسة الجامعة وقبل الجامعة المدرسة, which means like the school before the university and the university after the school. So أذهب إلى المدرسة, I'm going to the school, or I go, you can say I go to the school, it's okay. قاسم said الوقت مبكر. Do you remember the word مبكر, which means early? When they say أستيقظ مبكرا or أستيقظ متأخرا, we spoke about it before, like in the unit of the prayer. مبكرا, which means it's early, and متأخرا, the opposite of it is mean late. So of course الوقت here, it's the time. So he mean it's like early now, or like يعني this time is so early right now. But we can say in Arabic الوقت مبكرا, like the literally translation would be like the time is early. He mean it's so early right now. So الوقت مبكرا, الساعة عفوا مبكر not مبكرا, الوقت مبكر, الساعة الآن 6 صباحا. The time right now, الساعة, or yeah, the time right now, الآن right now. But by the way, the word الآن is so important word. You can say ماذا تفعل الآن? What are you doing right now? إلى أين تذهب الآن? ماذا تكتب الآن? Like you mean now. Okay. So الساعة الآن 6 صباحا. السادسة, like it's 6 o'clock a.m. صباحا. So it's so early. Why you go to the school in this time? He said المدرسة بعيدة عن البيت. المدرسة, the school, is بعيدة. We know the word بعيد and قريب. I think we already said it before,
Yeah,
but
far.
exactly. بعيد, it's far, and قريب, it's like near. So let's write them. بعيد and قريب. And we know in Arabic you should like make the adjective like in the same gender of the word before it. So al-madrasa is feminine word. So بعيدة also we plus ta to it because it's described the word al-madrasa. So al-madrasatu بعيدة عن البيت. So here he mean like the madrasa is so far to al-bayt, عن البيت. And of course the bayt, which means the house or the home. By the way, we have two words also mean al-bayt. We have other word that's al-manzil. I think we already mentioned to it before. The word al-manzil or al-bayt, both of them mean the home or the house. So he mean like the al-madrasa, the school is so far, so he need to like wake up early and go early because he will be late if he didn't do that. And then Qasim asked him, Meta, of course we know Meta, so we in the first Qasim asked أين تذهب? Okay, then he said Meta يبدأ اليوم الدراسي. Meta of course mean when, and يبدأ, the word يبدأ and ينتهي, this is two words and they are actually two verbs. يبدأ, which means start, and ينتهي, this is the opposite of it, which means it's end, like, or it's finish, okay, or to finish something. So متى يبدأ اليوم الدراسي? when اليوم الدراسي here, like we say before, when I say the word دراسي after something like السنة الدراسية or اليوم الدراسي or الجدول الدراسي, in the last dialogue, in the last like session, if you remember, we say الدراسي, this is something about دراسة, okay? So اليوم الدراسي, we can say the school day or the day in the school. So متى يبدأ, when it will start, and when your day in the school started. So you say يبدأ الساعة 7 صباحا. So يبدأ, why he say يبدأ and why he say يبدأ here also? Because he mean اليوم, يعني يبدأ هو. متى يبدأ اليوم? يبدأ mean like he starts. So متى يبدأ اليوم, he mean اليوم الدراسي. He don't ask like, he don't mean like غسان, he mean the يوم, he mean the day. To say متى يبدأ, like متى هو يبدأ, or متى يبدأ هو, we can say that or that. So متى يبدأ اليوم الدراسي, and the غسان asked or answered, sorry, said يبدأ, which mean he also يبدأ يبدأ هو الساعة 7 صباحا. يبدأ الساعة السابعة صباحا. I think this is so easy. It's like السادسة صباحا, like it starts in 7 o'clock a.m. also. So for this reason, Ghassan is so early because he need to go to the school before the day started. So يبدأ الساعة السابعة صباحا. The day or the school day started at 7 o'clock. So a.m. of course. Qasim said, هل تذهب بالحافلة? Like, هل, you know, هل is in any or in the beginning of any yes or no question. So هل تذهب? So it's mean here like, do you go? Because he say تذهب and ta in the beginning, this mean you. So تذهب أنت, like you go. So هل تذهب أنت? Do you go بالحافلة? Like, do you go to buy the bus الحافلة? He said لا no. أذهب بالسيارة. I go أذهب by the car. بالسيارة. And then he said متى ينتهي اليوم الدراسي? So he asked in the first متى يبدأ. We say يبدأ, which means start, and ينتهي we say it's mean finish. So he mean here when we can say like when does the school day like ends, or we can say also when it will be like it will finish. So متى ينتهي اليوم الدراسي? He say ينتهي also, he start with ياء, he start this فعل مضارع with ياء because he mean ينتهي هو أي اليوم الدراسي هو. So ينتهي هو. By the way, guys, in Arabic we don't have, like we said before, we don't have it. We just say هو or هي, like he or she. We don't have it in Arabic. So anything you can say هو or هي for anything. So هي قطة, it's cat. I just say like هي قطة, it's okay, and so on. متى ينتهي اليوم الدراسي? When like the school day like ends or like finished. He said ينتهي, it's end, or ينتهي, or we can say the literally will be like he finish الساعة الواحدة ظهرا, at 1 o'clock ظهرا. He mean like in the time of ظهر. So
Sheikh, because of day, you can say it in English, you know, because of the word
exactly,
day.
yeah. In Arabic
It,
you say it.
it finishes at yeah, you can say that, I think.
Exactly. In English you say it, but in Arabic you just say هو and هي. Because we don't say it in Arabic. Yani there is no any word that mean it in Arabic. You know? Okay.
No, I understand, but for the English speaking.
Exactly.
But
متى ينتهي اليوم? Sorry, what?
So Sabahan could be morning too?
Exactly,
7 in
yeah.
the morning? Sabahan, it's morning?
Of course, it just like meaning morning. Actually, there is no any meaning for it. I said AM because I mean morning, of course.
Sabahan, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
Jazakallah.
And مساء and the opposite of صباح, and we already like mentioned it, but let's write it also. So صباحا and مساء.
Yeah. Okay.
So of course مساء is evening. And by the way, in Arabic usually we mention to everything like the time of salah, you know, like صباحا. If it's so early we say فجرا, like it's like in the time of fajr. And if it's in the time of dhuhr, like in the middle of the day, we say dhuhran. Okay. And if it's the time of asr, we say asran. But in maghrib we don't say maghriban. Okay. In isha, sometimes we can say like isha, but it's not common. We just say like masa'an. It's okay. So special about in the middle of the day we say dhuhran or asran. This is so common thing in Arabic to say it, like أنا سأذهب ظهرا, or أنا مثلا سأذهب عصرا. I will go at the time of dhuhr or at the time of asr. It's okay. So ينتهي الساعة الواحدة ظهرا, like you have here. It's finished at the at 1 o'clock ظهرا, which means at the time of dhuhr. So قاسم said كم حصة تدرس في اليوم? كم حصة? Like you say in Arabic before, when you say كم غرفة before in the, I don't know if the 5th unit maybe, كم حصة, like how many, and we say before like كم, which means how many or how much. There is no difference in it in Arabic, so we just like say كم. And حصة, if I will like translate that, I will say كم حصة, which means how many like lessons maybe. But this word is not actually plural, it's not jama', it's mufrad. It's mean just like one lesson, not lessons. So in Arabic, just say كم حصة, but in English we should make it in جمع. We should say like lessons, okay, or classes. So كم حصة. In English, I would say how many lessons, but in Arabic, I mean just like how many lessons. We just like say one حصة. So كم حصة تدرس في اليوم? How many? If I translate, I would say how many lessons? Like do you study at all of the day, like or daily? You can say في اليوم. If I say يوميا, it will be daily. And في اليوم this means in the day in general. So كم حصة تدرس في اليوم? And of course, we know the verb تدرس, which means to study something. So كم حصة تدرس في اليوم? Do you study? And of course, تدرس, like أنت تدرس في اليوم, like on the day. And by the way, with اليوم, oh, actually, in general, with any time, we say في, like في الأسبوع, في اليوم, في الشهر, في السنة. With all of these, we just say في in it. Okay, so we يعني in English usually say well like on Saturday, but in Arabic we say in, like يعني في السبت. Okay, and the same thing like in general, if I mean يوم like day, week, month, year, more than that or less than that, or ساعة, all of that we just say في الساعة الواحدة. We don't say at, no, يعني we just say في with all of them. Okay, anytime in general I just say في. Okay, so كم حصة تدرس في اليوم? He said, Ghassan said, أدرس, I study, ستة حصص. The word ستة mean here like six, and حصص is like the plural of حصة. So حصة here is the singular, and حصص is sorry, what?
Dishes كمان. Plate dish.
I think you don't speak with me. كم حصة تدرس في اليوم؟ أدرس ست حصص, like studying like six, we can say like we say classes or lessons. في اليوم, like we say, we can say في اليوم, which means daily or on the day, or like every day. So أدرس ست حصص في اليوم, and he said after that, oh, by the way, the word يوميا, we already got it before in the lesson of الحياة اليومية. We say يومية, which means the daily, or like الحياة اليومية, this is the daily life, if you remember that. So you can say here يوميا, يعني I can write that, by the way, write it. يوميا is the same meaning of في اليوم. It's okay. So, and actually it's a better way to say it. يعني it's better, it's like better to say يوميا, not في اليوم. So ماذا تفعل في الاستراحة? What are you doing in استراحة? استراحة here mean to take rest, and of course استراحة he mean break. The break, you know, during the like the lessons, like between the lessons we have a break, of course, at any like in any school. So he mean في الاستراحة here the break, and the word استراحة from the word يستريح, and there is يستريح to take like rest, to just like maybe if you are so tired, you just like say أنا أحتاج إلى الاستراحة, like I need to take like rest, or like to take a break. Okay, and let's write the word يستريح, or the verb actually يستريح. It's the verb is the word استراحة. This is noun, by the way, and the verb is يستريح. This is the verb مضارع of it. Okay, so Ghassan said أذهب إلى المكتبة. In الاستراحة, he's so good student, by the way, because in الاستراحة he don't like play or something like that. No, he just like he doesn't play or something like that. He just like go to مكتبة. المكتبة, we say مكتبة before, I think it means like the library, and مكتبة here. And أو إلى المختبر, or I go to like by the way, the word أو, which means or, I don't know if we like mentioned it before or not, but I think it's new for us. The word أو, so important word, because it means or. So I can say, for example, أنا أحب أن أذهب. أنا أحب أن أذهب. I like to go to school, for example, بالحافلة أو بالسيارة, like by bus or by car. أنا آكل البيض أو الأرز, the egg or the like rice and so on. So أو here mean or. So أذهب إلى المكتبة, I go to the library, or إلى المختبر, and المختبر here mean the laboratory. المختبر in the school, like this is مختبر, and this مكتبة by the way. Okay, so أنا أذهب إلى المكتبة أو إلى المختبر, to do like I'm going to like the, or I go to actually to the library, or المختبر, like you say مختبر, the word مختبر, it's laboratory. And by the way, there's something so important also about these two words. It's مكتبة. We have a lot of words actually that we know it from the word مكتبة, because we know the word كتب, which means books, and يكتب to write. Sorry, يكتب. أيوة. يكتب to write something, and we know also the word كاتب, which means writer. So, and of course we know the amr of the يكتب. Okay, let's write the amr in the first. اكتب, to write something. I mean to ask someone to write something. And the word كتب, I make difference between كتب and كتب because it's the same letters but different pronunciation. Because the word كتب, which means books, and the word كتب, this is mean like you wrote something, or he wrote something. So also we have the word كاتب, which means writer. All of these words just like about the word مكتبة. And of course we have also other words. It's the word kitab, and kitab is like the singular of kutub, like just like one book, kitab. And we can say also about the word mukhtabar. We have the word yakhtabir, to test something. Sorry, yakhtabir. And we have a so important word. It's ikhtibar, which means exam or test, or like, yeah, we can say exam. Ikhtibar. So this, wait, let's put this here and put that. Okay, this is under mukhtabar, and let's bring this and put it here. Okay, just like put it here because okay. So this is so important thing is to know about the word maktaba and the word mukhtabar, because it's so common words. And then we have actually we are in the end of this unit, so we just like have some words in the first. Let's review that. We say al-waqtu mubakkiran, so early, and we say the word ba'ida, far, and the next, or like the opposite of it, it's qareeb, something that's near. And also we say yabda, the verb yabda, which means to start something, and the verb yantahi, to end something. And then we have also the word al-yawm al-dirasi. We say, when I say dirasi in general, this means something about studying, about dirasa, about school. So al-yawm al-dirasi, the day or like school day. And like we say, we have also السنة الدراسية, الجدول الدراسي, الأسبوع الدراسي. You can quote anything about school in general. You can say it's دراسي. And also we have كم حصة تدرس في اليوم. We say the word حصة, which means listen or class. And حصص, this is like the plural of it is حصص. And then we have also الاستراحة, which means the break, to take a break. And the word مكتبة and مختبر, it's library and laboratory. So that's it. I think it's so clear. And now we and the word al-an, which means now, it's something that's happening right now. Okay, let me go to the mu'jam. You say the word mu'jam is mean dictionary, but this dictionary just like this unit. Yeah, let's go to the 7 unit. Yeah, دراسة. This is actually from the last dialogue. We said last time about these words. دراسة and دراسات, studies. And دراسة, like you say, which means studying. And دراسات, this is studies. We can say like الدراسات الإسلامية, Islamic studies, and so on. أفضل أفضل sorry. He mean here, actually this is a mistake here. He mean أفضل الدراسة من, not من الدراسة. أفضل الدراسة من العربية بين يديك. Please, you can like if you have the book, you can like maybe put any note here, or you can like remember that or take screenshot for this, because this is أفضل الدراسة من, not أفضل من الدراسة. So أفضل الدراسة من العربية بين يديك, like I prefer to study like or to do studying from العربية بين يديك. And نظر إلى, the word نظر or the verb نظر actually it's mean to look at something. And نظر محمود إلى الطير. And by the way, you can say محمود نظر إلى or نظر محمود إلى. In Arabic, I can start with the verb or with the noun, it's okay. So then لوحة and لوحات, اللوحة في الفصل. And the word جدول also, which means the table or like the plural of it is جداول, like جدول, جداول. And also we have the أسبوع. Oh wait, let's go down. أسبوع, it's 7 days, like this أسبوع, you mean week. أسابيع, the plural of it. The word مادة, مادة, and مواد. We say مادة before it mean like to subject, and مواد is like a lot of. And رياضيات is called حساب also. And رياضيات is math. And علوم like كيمياء and physics. مادة, مادة العلوم جميلة, علوم which means science of course. And حاسوب, and the plural of it is حواسيب. And the word حاسوب, this is computer. And بدأ and انتهى, like بدأ to start something and انتهى to end something. But this is in Mali, by the way. بدأ, like it started, and انتهى, it's finished. So, and of course the مضارع of it, you already have it in the lesson. It's يبدأ and ينتهي. And اختبار, like you say, امتحان, اختبارات. By the way, the word امتحان is the same meaning with the word اختبار, and both of them mean exam. And اختبارات, the plural of it. And also, we, like you say, we have the word مختبر, which means the laboratory that we do like some tests in it and so on. And شهر, شهور. شهر, of course, months, and شهور, this is like months. And he said here يصوم المسلم في شهر رمضان, the Muslim fasts in Ramadan, and in the month of Ramadan actually. طويلة, طويلات, by the way. قصيرة, قصيرات. طويلة here means something that's tall but about female. And also maybe you can say عالية, like عالية, it's like so high. And طويلة, طويلات, this is the plural of it, or you can if it for male you say طوال. And قصيرة, the same thing, it's the opposite of طويلة. And we have also حصة. Oh sorry, let's go down. The word حصة, it's listen, or like the وقت الدرس, the time of the lesson. And حصص, it's the plural of حصة. And جاء, ذهب, جاء which means to come, and ذهب to go to some place. معلم, معلمون, the plural of معلم is معلمون. And by the way, we have also the word مدرس and مدرسون, the same thing. صف, صفوف. صف, we say صف, which means the class, like you have here. And صفوف is like classes, or you can say also صف, by the way, which means row, by the way. كلية, it's faculty or college, like you said. And it's in جامعة, it's in university. And the plural of it is كليات. And the word استراحة, it's from the word استريح or يستريح, from the verb يستريح, which means to take a break. And then we have the word مكتبة, مكتبات. I mean here مكان الكتب, the place of the books, it's مكتبة. And لدي, ليس لدي مكتبة, I don't have مكتبة. مختبر, مختبرات. Like we say, الطبيب يعمل في المختبر, the doctor works in the مختبر, it's laboratory. And then we have some ways to use it, like جدول, the word جدول alone, like say it's mean table. And جدول دراسي, the school table. And مواد دراسية, like we say, it's if I say دراسي in general, it's mean like something about study or about school. So جدول دراسي, يوم دراسي, سنة دراسية, أسبوع دراسي, and so on. الثقافة الإسلامية, like we said it. العام الدراسي, this is what I already spoke about it. جامعة دمشق, mean here the جامعة of Dimashq, it's in Syria. And جامعة القرى, it's in السعودية. Okay. And then we have كلية التربية, this is the faculty of or the college of education, and we have also the كلية الطب, the college of medicine, and also we have اليوم الدراسي, like we say, of course, it's الخاص بالدراسة, something is special or about دراسة. And here we have some verbs like نظر إلى, ينظر, and انظر. بدأ in ماضي, and يبدأ and ابدأ. So بدأ, started, يبدأ, start, and ابدأ, like start, like common verb. انتهى, finished, and ينتهي, finish, and انتهي, finish that. And by the way, the word انتهي also we can use it as a meaning of stop, like stop doing that. So جاء, يجيء, جئ. So جاء, which means like someone that he came, and يجيء, like come, and جئ, like come here or anything. And استراح, took rest, or like took a break, and يستريح, to take a break, and استرح, like take a break, like استرح, and so on. So now let's back to the next unit. Maybe I'll just like do one dialogue in it. By the way, guys, don't forget please to look at the summary of the unit. That's so important to look at it. Okay. And then let's. Oh wait, I think we have something that we missed it with. Yeah, the clock. How can we say the time in Arabic? Okay, that's so easy. In the time, or like in Arabic, to mention to the time, you just like you need to know some words. It's so easy words. You have like the word half, and to say 15, or like quarter, and to say unjusted actually. So here, if you want, for example, to say where is there's no any and half here. Okay, if it's like that, for example. Okay, and you won't say it's 8.5. How can you say that in Arabic? 8, of course, it's ثمانية. So الساعة الآن, like the clock right now, it's الثامنة والنصف. So the word نصف mean half. Let's write that. نصف. And also we have the word ربع and the word ثلث. And they are really so easy. The word نصف, it's half, which means 30 minutes. And ربع, it's 15 minutes. And ثلث, it's 20 minutes. Okay. So when I say الساعة السادسة والربع, I mean it's سادسة, like 6, and ربع, it's sorry, ربع is at like 3 here. So this is mean it's, hey, let's leave that. This will be like confused. Okay, when I say, for example, الساعة السادسة والربع, it will be like that. السادسة والربع. If I want to say like الساعة السادسة والثلث, it will be like that. This means it's 6 and 20 minutes. And the same thing, if I want to say like الساعة التاسعة والنصف, it will be 9.5, والنصف at like at 6 here, or like at mean like 9 and 30 minutes. So, and if I want to say it's like 2, like for example, if I want to say like 10 to o'clock, or I mean 10 to 10, for example, or 10 to 15, for example, I can say that. This is so easy also. So when I say, for example, الساعة الآن التاسعة إلا عفوا oh yeah, okay, الساعة الآن التاسعة إلا. Hey, that's confused. I wanted to make that like please and that. Or I think we just use this pen. Yeah. So الساعة التاسعة إلا الثلث, إلا ثلث. So this means it's تاسعة, or like 9 to like 20 minutes, and so on. الساعة التاسعة إلا 10. Like if it's 9 like التاسعة 9 إلا 10 to 10, so this means it's الساعة التاسعة إلا 10 دقائق, like 10 minutes and so on. So if you want to say like wa, like and, you say wa. If you want to say to, like except, it will be إلا. So التاسعة إلا and التاسعة و. التاسعة إلا 10 التاسعة و10 التاسعة إلا ربع التاسعة وربع التاسعة إلا ثلث التاسعة وثلث. And of course you cannot say التاسعة إلا
मैंने अब ठीक है, मैंने कॉफी पी ली है, इसको फिर देख लूंगा बाद में, कल या खा लूंगा.
Do you speak with me? I think no. Okay. So like you say نصف, ربع and ثلث, this is 3 words. This is so important to explain or to say the clock. And the word إلا and wa, it's just like, I think you already know wa, which mean and, so we just like have the word إلا, which mean to or except. إلا ربع, إلا ثلث, إلا 10, إلا 5. For example, the time right now for me it's الساعة التاسعة و10 for me right now. Okay, and نحن سننتهي, like we will finish الساعة التاسعة ونصف. نحن بدأنا, we started الساعة الثامنة وثلث, for example الساعة الثامنة والثلث, like and 20 minutes and so on. نحن منذ مثلا منذ like I mean like before, like قبل, you say قبل, so you know قبل قبل 20 دقيقة, قبل 20 دقيقة الساعة كانت, it was, الساعة كانت التاسعة إلا 10 إلا 10. This is before 20 minutes. I'm speaking about me, by the way. So this is so easy, I think. And for the clock in general, you have a lot of these that speak about that, but you just like need to explain it. Hey, wait. Okay. So please, guys, don't forget to look at all of this, practice and do it, please, because it's so important thing to do it. Okay. Okay. Now let's go to it. Yeah. By the way, because now we are, mashallah, in like in a good level, you have some like articles like that, and you should like answer the question about it. Like please try to do it. It'd be something nice to try to do that. Okay, now we have the last unit in our course. It's the unit, or like the 8th one, al-wahdatu al-thamina. It's about al-amal, and I think you can guess what the meaning of al-amal. And we already like spoke about this word before. It's mean, or which mean the work, or to work in general. So the unit al-amal is the last unit in our course, like we said, and the first dialogue, or the الحوار الأول في هذه الوحدة, in this unit, between عثمان وعلي, بين عثمان وعلي. And by the way, guys, I want to try to speak Arabic, but with simple words that we already got it before. But I don't know if you like agree with that or not. But in the first, let's read that, and we will like do like a question on WhatsApp, inshallah, to ask you if you want like to let me speak Arabic or no. But inshallah, if I will speak Arabic, like if you agree with me, inshallah, this will be so simple for you. It will be, all of my words, it will be from a words that I already that we already like studied, or that we already spoke about before. So here we have a حوار between Uthman wa Ali. So in the first, please, I need to from you to read this حوار, and then we'll start this place. Like we'll start to explain it, or to, yeah. Wait, let's make it, okay, let's make it like that. Okay, who want to read?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Alaykum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
أريد إن شاء الله.
Okay. So who wants to share with our brother here?
Assalamu alaikum. I can do it.
Okay, Hassan, let's do it. So Hassan will be the first. Start, please.
Osman?
Yes.
Okay. أعمل
أيوه.
طبيبا.
Yeah, you do
ماذا
Ali.
تعمل؟ What's going on?
Okay, just like start
أوكي.
off.
علي كم ساعة تعمل في اليوم؟
Sorry, what? No, wait. From the beginning, please. أعمل.
دقيقة. أوكي. أعمل طبيبا. أوكي عثمان أعمل
No.
طبيبا. أوكي
عفوا.
from علي. أو ما شاء الله معلش. علي
الأخ حسن
أعمل
will be.
محدثا.
Okay, yeah, exactly. الأخ حسن will be طبيب. I mean, he will be Asman, and you will be Ali. Okay.
أوكي.
Okay, let's
Okay.
redo that again, please.
تفضل
Okay.
عثمان.
So who is Osman?
You.
Okay, so let me start.
Okay.
أعمل طبيبا. ماذا تعمل أنت؟
أعمل محدثا.
أين تعمل؟
أعمل في شركة. وأين تعمل أنت؟
أعمل في المستشفى.
كم ساعة تعمل في اليوم؟
أعمل 8 ساعات في اليوم. كم ساعة تعمل أنت؟
أعمل 7 ساعات.
هل تحب عملك؟
نعم أحب عملي.
وأنا أحب عملي أيضا.
That's perfectly. Thank you. Okay. So now let's start. عثمان and Ali. هذا يعني حوار بين عثمان and علي وعلي. عثمان بدأ started قال he said أعمل طبيبا. أعمل, the word, let's make it bigger by the way. Okay. أعمل طبيبا, and the word أعمل, this is from the verb, like from the like it's from the word العمل. أعمل, we say, I think we mentioned it before, which means I work. So let's write it to, we have the verb عمل or عمل, sorry, and عمل, this is the same words, or like actually the same letters of the word عمل, but like I said عمل or عمل, this is عامل, but the word عمل, okay, I will do that after we finish writing. So عمل and يعمل, this is the مضارع of it, and also we have اعمل and the word عمل. And you don't need to confuse, because I know both of this, the first one and the last one, are so similar, but this is because this is actually not in pronunciation, because here we have عمل, this is the verb in ماضي, and here you have عمل, عمل. So here عمل and here عمل. This is the verb and this is the noun. And you have a lot of words in Arabic like that. So please don't confuse. So noun. Oh, that's weird. Okay, whatever. And this verb. So أعمل مهندسا. أعمل from the verb يعمل, which means to work. أعمل, أنا أعمل. طبيب. Sorry, it's طبيبا in the first. أعمل طبيبا. And of course you know طبيب, which means doctor. So أعمل طبيبا, I work as a doctor. ماذا تعمل أنت? ماذا تعمل أنت? Why you say أنت in the first? And by the way, we know ماذا, it means what, and تعمل, this mean like to work. So I mean, of course, what do you work? ماذا تعمل أنت but he say here أنت. Why he say أنت? This is because he want to ask something that he already said it. Like for example, I say اسمي أحمد. ما اسمك أنت? You. So he plus أنت because he need to do that because he's asking like the same question about the information that he already said it, you know. So it's the same thing like the follow-up question that we spoke about it before. So أعمل طبيب، أعمل مدرسا، ماذا تعمل أنت, for example. أعمل طبيبا، ماذا تعمل أنت, and so on. So, and by the way, we say here طبيبا with fatha here because this is the object. We will speak about it in the future, inshallah. أعمل طبيبا، ماذا تعمل أنت? What do you work? And like you say, أنت here, this because he asking a question about something that you already said it, like because he already say he's work as like he's working as a doctor. So أعمل مهندسا. أعمل, like you know, it's I work. مهندسا, as an engineer. So he said, by the way, the word muhandis, of course, is engineer. We already like spoke about that in the first unit. So Uthman said, أين تعمل? أين. Oh, so he mean, of course, where do you work? So أين تعمل? Where do you work? Why you? Because you have ta in the beginning of it. So it's do you work? He say أعمل, like I work. في شركة. في, of course, mean in, and شركة, this is company. So أعمل في شركة, I work in a company, or we can say أعمل في شركة, I work for company. You can say that like that or like that, okay? And وأين تعمل أنت? So he want to ask the same question again. So he say وأين, and أين تعمل أنت? Where do you work? And he plus أنت because he asking a follow-up question like we said before. So أين تعمل أنت? So أين تعمل? أعمل في شركة. وأين تعمل أنت? So the other person, عثمان, said, عثمان قال أعمل في المستشفى. I work. أنا أعمل في المستشفى. In, I think the word مستشفى we already like spoke about it before, and مستشفى, which means the hospital. مستشفى. So شركة and مستشفى. شركة is company and مستشفى is the hospital. Then wait a minute. Let's do it like that. Oh, wait. Okay. So then he said, كم ساعة تعمل في اليوم? Like we say before in Arabic, when I say كم, like how many or how much, we don't say like how many like hours or how many classes or how many rooms. We don't put the jam'a after that. We put the singular. So we say كم ساعة, like how many hour, not hours, not like the plural of it, okay? So كم ساعة, how many like hours. تعمل في اليوم, do you work? في اليوم, we already say that before. في اليوم, which means daily or like on the day, like in all the day. So كم ساعة تعمل في اليوم, he of course speak about like how like many hours or how much time in general. So أعمل 8 ساعات. I work 8 ساعات, like I work 8 hours في اليوم daily. So أعمل 8 ساعات في اليوم. I work for or I work like 8 ساعات, like 8 hours daily. By the way, we have the word ساعة. I think we already say that before, but the word ساعة is just 1 hour, and ساعات, this is the plural of it, okay? So if you want to say 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 until 10, you can say 8 ساعات. But if you start to say 11, you're back to say ساعة, and you say 11 ساعة, 22 ساعة. Why you say ساعة? It's plural, I know, but in Arabic, after 10, we just say ساعة. So if it's from 3 to 10, you say ساعات, like you say the plural. By the way, this is not just with the word ساعة, this is with all of the words in Arabic. And for example, if you want to say like 3 men, you say ثلاثة رجال. رجال, the plural of رجل. And if you want to say 20, you say 20 رجل, just 1. Why? Because this is a rule in Arabic, and because if you say 20 رجال, this will be mean like 20 groups of رجال, you know. This will be weird, you know. It's in Arabic mean that. So أعمل 8 ساعات, he mean he work like 8 ساعات, like 8 hours في اليوم. وكم ساعة تعمل أنت? Why plus أنت? This is because he asked a follow-up question. Okay, so وكم ساعة تعمل أنت? Like how many hours do you work? And of course he mean like daily. He said أعمل 7 ساعات, less than him. So 7 ساعات, like 7 hours. And then he said عثمان, or عثمان said, عثمان قال, like say وش mean قال, هل هذه هل for any yes or no question. And of course after هل you say نعم or لا, like yes or no. So هل تحب عملك? تحب is to say do, هل تحب, like do you like عملك? So تحب, of course the word تحب, which means to like something, and we can write this verb here. We have تحب, or let's write it with يحب like usually, like هو يحب. And wait, just a minute. Let's write the ماضي in the first. Yeah, the ماضي of it is أحب, and يحب and this will be weird a little bit, but it's the command verb of it. It will be, I think we cannot like use it as a command verb, because you cannot you cannot ask someone to love something. You know, you cannot say like love it. Hey, how can you like order him to love something that he don't love it? You know, so I think we can just like use it in ماضي and in مضارع, like أحب, he loved something, and يحب, like he loves something. Okay, so أنا أحب, which mean I love, and هو يحب, which mean he loves something. So هل تحب, of course in the beginning, which means you love. So هل تحب, do you love عملك, your work, عملك. And the word عمل alone, which means work, and عملك, this is your work. Okay, so هل تحب عملك, do you love your work? So he said, oh, by the way, you have kaf in the end, you mean your, like your work. And if I say عملي, he will say that actually عملي, this is my work. So he say نعم, yes, أنا أحب عملي, I love my work, عملي. عثمان said وأنا أحب عملي أيضا, وأنا أحب عملي أيضا, like I love my work also. Or أيضا, we say أيضا before, which mean also. So this is so like easy like dialogue, I think, but it's a very good dialogue, and I think it's a very common thing in your life to speak about your work and about the time of it and so on, and speak with some person like about the work in general. I think this is so common thing, so we should maybe more like focus more in this unit. And let's look at the words. The words here we have مستشفى, hospital, شركة, company, and طبيب, we already know طبيب, and ساعة, we already know ساعة also. By the way, what's time right now? Like here in this clock, it's 9:25 دقيقة, like 25 minutes. Okay, and if it after 5 minutes, it will be 9:30. If it before 5 minutes, it will be 9:30. Okay, so here we have the word يحب, or the verb actually يحب. It's to mean to love someone. So يحب. And that's it, guys. I think we can stop here for today. And inshallah, next time we will finish our course. We just have 2 dialogues this time, inshallah. But we will speak about something that's like advice for you, maybe, to continue in the Arabic, inshallah. And I'm so happy to be with you today. I hope, inshallah, you really benefit from this. And I hope we will finish it ala khayr, inshallah. And thank you for today. See you inshallah next time. And assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. الله جزاك الخير. مع السلامة.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله.
Jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum.